YouTube, what's the word, man? It's your boy Rongloo. We back with another reaction video, man. Back with another reaction video. Today I heard some very disturbing news for NBA YoungBoy and his team or whatever, man. So apparently, I guess one of his close associates, his friend Ben10, I think he passed away. So we finna react to this. And yeah, man, this very crazy though. It'd be least expected, like shit just be going on, man. But we finna react to this, give our thoughts, man. I'm sending prayers out to his family and everybody that's affected by his loss, you know. But without further ado, man, let's hop straight into the video. I hope y'all enjoy.
He finding out right around the same time we finding out. His right-hand man is one of his closest homies who probably stepped the hardest for him, is currently in the hospital fighting for his life after an altercation at a club in Houston last night. But the story takes an even sadder turn.
My bad. I seen a post saying that I think he passed away. But hold on, let me make sure though, because okay, so this was 9 hours ago. I think I seen that post like literally like a couple hours ago when I was at work. So I don't know if he's passed now, whatever, but I don't know, bro.
Once you get the full details. See, when the story first broke and we found out NBA Ben10, was in a hospital fighting for his life, a lot of us was sending condolences. Damn, man.
Yeah,
crab in the barrel, man. Why y'all always hating on people with some motion, man? But then the police and the eyewitnesses release the full details, and it becomes perfectly clear NBA Ben10 and his associates were absolutely dead-ass wrong for what they did. And the condolences can't even be sent the same anymore once you found out they were in the wrong. They was at confessions in Houston, and these folks thought they had themselves an easy victim, not knowing they was dealing with John Wick himself, man, because that boy was not going. Apparently, dude walked in, and almost immediately an altercation or an argument with NBA Ben10 and his associates took place. And they immediately began to attack this dude and try to snatch his chain.
3200 Kirby Drive at the Confessions nightclub, just behind me upstairs. It's a bar / restaurant type location. Tonight there was probably, I don't know, 20, 30 people in there and several servers and everything. Got some pretty good video. We got 2 victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got 2 victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. And he's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name's Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy.
I don't even like how they're calling him a suspect. Now, there's some good signs, because a little later in his press conference, they actually called him the victim. But yeah, don't call me no suspect, bro. Them boys try to snatch my chain.
All right.
Them boys try to put him.
Facts. That's facts though. But it get to a point though, like the self-defense. See, that's the thing a lot of people misled on, the self-defense shit. So if you in fear of your life or whatever, I don't know how it go, but I'm assuming that if you shoot, like if you overdo it, like if you try to overkill and shit like that, not saying that he did that, but say if somebody tried to rob you or something like that, and you had your gun on you, you CCL or whatever, got your concealed carry, and you end up shooting them, but you overkill them though, like you send more shots than needed to kill him and all that, like that ain't a self-defense at that point. Like they gonna be looking at you like you a murderer or something, like, you know.
Hands on me. As far as I'm concerned, what that man did, all of us would do. If I'm by myself, or let's say it's me and 1 or 2 homies, because they did say some people jumped in as well. It's unclear if they jumped in to help him out or to add to the pack out. But yeah, they rallied against this dude. They attacked this poor guy, tried to snatch his chain, tried to mark him out on camera, all type of stuff. And he reached, somehow they didn't see, he got the fa.
Now, how many of them was it though? For them to be jumping a nigga and let him up pipe is crazy. Like, You feel me? That's kind of crazy. So who, like, how many of it was them for them to be jumping, quote unquote, jumping this nigga, and he had enough time to up a fire and blow? So I don't know, man. Like, I feel like this whole situation wacky, because it's like it's wacky on their end for what y'all trying to snatch a nigga chain for. That's the thing. I don't understand. How do you niggas be still wrapped up in the same shit? This nigga Ben10, friends, associates, brothers, whatever you want to call it, with one of the richest rappers alive today. How the fuck are you getting caught up in the midst of petty ass crimes in situations like this? You in some petty shit. This some bottom of the barrel, low level, like street, like, come on, man, store runner ass activity. Like, you feel me? Like, you caught up in the midst of trying to snatch a nigga chain gang, like, bro. And when I said that, I'm not saying that NBA YoungBoy is entitled to giving Ben10 all his bread and that he looking at YoungBoy for a handout and all that. No, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying the rooms YoungBoy's been in, the connections he's got, all the shit that he's got going on financially. Ben10 is straight. Like, any nigga that's an associate of YoungBoy, they even coming around YoungBoy ain't got to send a nigga no money. They could just be in his presence, spend a day with him. They getting money. They learning shit. They seeing shit. You see what I'm saying? So for him to be caught up in some lame shit like this, like, come on, man. And I don't even know if, I don't know. I wasn't there or none of that, but I'm only going off what's being told, that y'all tried to snatch a nigga chain. So they saying it was that. So I don't know, bro. Like, this shit goofy to me, though.
Y'all gotta understand, man, just cause y'all is in a pack of hyenas, man, don't mean that everybody is gonna be a victim, man. Not everybody is a baby doe. No, some people is grizzly bears. Some people is lions, man. Some people ain't going. A lot of people go to these different cities like Houston and Atlanta, and they think it's sweet because they come from certain environments they believe is tougher, right? It's like a New York dude. A New York guy will come to North Dakota or go to, like to Minnesota or Minneapolis somewhere and think they're the biggest, baddest, toughest person in the city because they from New York. Same thing with Baton Rouge, right? They go to these different cities. They think they're the biggest, baddest, toughest people on the planet, man, until they meet somebody who's just as tough.
And they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight. And they're beating this guy pretty bad. Got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us and got some good video. So that's where we are right now. Prayers for those two guys that were shot. Again, we don't know all the details yet, exactly why all this occurred. But like I said, our investigators will get to the bottom of it. Any questions?
Did the robbery victim, did he remain on the scene, or was he taken to the hospital?
No. That's again, we're waiting for, looking at local hospitals, see if anybody else shows up, just in case another person might have been shot. Again, I would ask if anybody knows what occurred here, please come forward and call HPD Major Assaults.
As far as I'm concerned, it's an open and shut case, bro. Now, the dude probably effed up by running away, but I feel like if he comes and turn himself in the morning of and actually answers the questions, he'll probably go home the same day, man. Right? Because you can't blame him for like getting out of Dodge for running away.
Yeah, facts. And it was 7 people. He just said it was 7 people jumping this nigga. Jumping him, beating him. Can y'all imagine that? Can you imagine that, getting jumped by 7 niggas? Grown ass men too, like 7 grown ass men just jumping your ass, beating the shit out you. Like, that's like gang, like that, like he not in the wrong at all. Like, you feel me? So But for him to run, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about that either. But shit, it was hot. He like, hey, after you shoot a nigga, you gotta shake the spot. And who the fuck finna shoot a nigga and wait around and just sit right there and wait to and call the police? Like, no, as first off, they had a nightclub, so he could have shot them niggas, and they could have called some niggas up there and be like, hey, they just shot, ooh, come up here real quick. Like, nah, bro, he had to shake the spot. He ain't had no other choice but to do that after he shot. For real.
Fire a gun, you don't know who's about to fire back at you. You don't know if they got other people who's in the cut waiting to get you. What you gonna do?
Exactly.
Shoot to like, protect yourself and defend yourself, and then stay there while all the chaos is going on, while people is still trying to get you, and stay there and wait for the police. Man, cut it out, man. Not at all. Now, there's been rumors going on, people not knowing if NBA Ben10 is alive or dead, but we'll address those rumors a little later in this video and break down all the information we know about his status.
For now, and the individual, again, that was being robbed or assaulted, and I guess you would consider it a robbery as physically as they were being with this guy, once he finally presented the weapon and started shooting, he fled on foot. And we don't know where he went from that time. We don't know if he got in a car. Don't know where he went. So, like I said, a lot of stuff is going on right now. A lot of moving parts. And we're trying to figure out who that was.
So the robbery victim is also the gunman.
Yes.
So you say he's pretty badly beaten?
Well, it appears that he was being beat up severely, but he was able to get to his weapon and start firing at everyone. Ended up striking 2 people.
You know the club checks for weapons or metal detectors? Or
I don't know that. Yep. Y'all would have to ask the store or the club owners that stuff.
Any previous
don't know
shootings here?
I don't. Not that I know of. But again, I'm not sure about that. I haven't worked one here.
Did the patrons of the restaurant remain on the scene, or they all fled too?
Some did. Some folks stuck around. Some folks fled. We had a handful of folks who were trying to. But again, the most people that are being most cooperative right now are the actual owners of the club and the people that work there.
A Dallas blog initially reported that NBA Ben10 was shot dead at the Houston restaurant, but it was a nightclub.
Yeah, that's the post I seen.
But then shortly afterwards, they then came back and says, well, NBA Ben10 mama said that he's alert. All right, so the mama put 10 is alert. Please stop it with the made up stories. Now, another associate, OG3, he posted a FaceTime call with him and Ben10's mama. But No Jumper is actually reporting that the call was with OG3 and Ben10 on the mama's phone because the mama was in the hospital. And, he reposted it with a screenshot that says, Forever 10, forever. Now, my thing is this. The Forever 10, to me, sounds like he passed away, right? Because, for example, if I don't know, right? If I spoke to a friend that's in the hospital, if I'm doing the, forever blank, that would mean, like my friend is gone, but his legacy lives forever, right? But people are saying he's alive, and this is false. Now, what I would say, man, is I hope Ben10 makes some serious changes to his life if he gets up from out this situation. If God gives him a second chance at life, I hope he makes some changes to his life, bro. Because if you've been somebody who's been online and been watching this dude's behavior over the last couple of years, then you understand he's been out of control. Literally out of control. Always in a different conflict. He went viral for literally asking President Trump or, leaders of this world to create a state where they could go and just kill each other. And that sounds like hyperbole. No, but that's literally what he said.
If y'all want the murder rate to go down, why y'all don't just make a state for straight grave niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other? Let us just go dumb, you heard me? And if the other ones kill outside of the state lines.
This is the mind of a crazy YN with nothing to lose. This is the mind of a nigga with nothing to lose. This is the mind of a nigga with nothing to lose. Pay attention right here.
Why y'all don't just make a state for straight grave niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other?
Let us just kill each other.
You heard me? And if the other ones kill outside of the state lines, the government get to kill them or kill y'all.
What? Like, do you hear yourself, gang? Like, that shit making me scratch my head listening to this shit. Like, this shit sounds so stupid, gang. He trying to sound cool, but this shit just sounds retarded.
If the ones won't bang, we won't bang for us our life. Let us get a part of the world where we just could bang it. Like, this our life. Like, you can't get mad because we bang. Man, we tired of going to jail for banging. This is some love to do. Well, what I love to do, I love to bang and I'm back on that side. So, like, ain't just too much police shit involved right now, man. Like, the niggas thing something today, then it's a important person from that side is, man, it's about a nigga who did it going to the feds. If ain't no late night shit. You feel
I
me?
don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Man.
I'm not against the idea per se, right? Because if y'all do want to commit violence, y'all should probably have a little place where y'all commit violence against yourselves.
Yeah. Send all the crazy niggas with nothing to lose, no life, no love in their life and all that shit over there. You feel me? Everybody else, we stay where we at. We cool. Like, send all the crazy niggas over there. That's fine with me too, shit. All y'all go y'all ass over there and kill each other off.
Don't hurt any civilians. But if this is your legacy, if this is like your most viral clip, if this is what you're known for, that says a lot about the life that you lived, to be honest. Right? That says a lot about what type of life you lived, that this is the most viral clip that we know you for. Now, Ben10 has, I can't even list, right, using two hands, the amount of conflicts he's been in online. Like, y'all remember when NLE Chopper got pulled up on by some NBA YoungBoy goons? That was Ben10. Ben10 was the one who had a gun, who confronted NLE Chopper. Now, NLE Chopper claimed that Ben10 had a gun and they had guns too, and they was about to bang it out right then and there.
Scared, man. This nigga doing this police ass shit.
Where you at, nigga?
Dumb shit.
I stamp on everything I love, bro. What type of gangster pull up on a man, say they gonna do something to a man, and pull out their phone on everything I love, bro? Baby ARP in hand, man. I just asked these folks, what you wanna do? Why y'all keep staring at me? I'm sitting here, right in the drive, parking lot, right there, telling them what they wanna do. Man, them shaking, man. 3, you shaking. Ben, shaking. Y'all do man. Listen, then right after that, I hop in the car, I'm like, man, what y'all wanna do? Y'all don't wanna do nothing. Nigga pull off in the whip, not to pull their phone out, man. I had 2 in front line that would have laid y'all down. Come on, man. If you gonna post something, post that, bro. Listen, bro, go pull the surveillance camera footage up. I was just standing there, wide in the middle, butt booty naked, flat foot in the parking lot.
What?
You ain't do shit to me, bro. I drove off. I was hanging out the window with that, screaming, do something. What happened then? You pulled out a phone, bro. I'm not finna kill. Man, listen, I'm on straight self-defense, man. I'm not on offense, man. What happened, Mike? What happened?
Nothing. Time out.
What they do?
Nothing. They filmed. They filmed.
What they do? Hey. What the? Time out. Did I not have ARP in my hand? Was I not flat foot, butt booty naked?
On my life.
Did I not walk to the car and go grab my then ask them what they want to do?
On my life.
On everything, didn't it?
On everything. On my kids.
On my kids, too. Man, listen. All 3 of my kids can drop right now if I did not just ask
Had a
them.
gun and scared to touch
They didn't, bro, come on. And y'all always thinking I'm the one that's the whole, man. Come on.
We also seen when Mimo 600 was trolling about being in Baton Rouge. Who popped up? Who was driving around the city looking for Mimo 600 to put in work? Ben10. When you live a life this chaotic, you're usually going to have a chaotic ending. Now, hopefully God gives this man a second chance and he changes his life. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this situation? Do you feel like the
I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, he's not gonna change. She's not gonna change. Sadly, that's just the reality of it. Like, a lot of niggas don't change, bro. A lot of niggas don't change. Hopefully he do, but realistically, he's not gonna change, bro. But let me know in the comments what y'all think about this video, man. Let me know. Prayers up to everybody involved in the shooting and everybody. Prayers up to everybody get good. Man, it's your boy Rongloo. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.